What I wish I knew as a freshman or a senior, y'all. I'm on my last semester of college. Don't worry about the friends, they'll come. 8 a.m.s are better than 3 p.m. because college is not easy. Don't forget to live, guys. Don't be like me. Make friends. I have heard the horror stories about football players. I just got a new bestie, y'all. I just got a new bestie. I'll see y'all in my next vlog. Bye.
Why my bad bitches I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. Yeah, she fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be
high volume, high volume, high volume.
Okay. I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me, is this bitch okay?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Jamari and I'm back with another freaking video. Anyways, if you read in the title and see my thumbnail, you know what type of video this is, period. This is going to be my freshman tips, what I wish I knew as a freshman or what I just wish I knew in college, period. I am currently a senior, y'all. I'm on my last semester of college. And it's so bittersweet. Like, it's so bittersweet to do this. Like, I remember me doing my first video for going into college, and like if you go back and watch that video, I'm putting it on the screen, but if you go back and watch that video, like it's been so much growth, and like now I'm like a senior, so I feel like I can give you guys full tips because this is your girl's last semester, so I'm going to be posting throughout the semester. If you're new here, I go to Kennesaw State. My major is biology, so I feel like I kind of can like tell you guys, like, because I have like one, I'm not gonna say one of the like the hardest majors, but I have one of the hardest majors out. So all my STEM girlies, this video is for you. If you're not a STEM girly, this video is still for you. If you're not a freshman, this video is still for you. This video is for everybody. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. I have my phone right here with me, so if y'all see me looking at my phone, it's just because one, either I'm looking at myself because I can see myself through my phone, or two, I'm looking for the topics in the video. Number one, I always say, be yourself. Be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. I don't know how many times I can say this. Be yourself. Don't try to be anybody else. Like when you change, if you go to like another state, don't try to be nobody else. Just be yourself. You're going to be liked or disliked for who you are. So this experience, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to learn what you like. You're going to learn how you want to live. You're going to learn what styles you like. You're going to learn how to study. You'll just learn about yourself. So just be yourself. Be true to yourself. It's okay for change or anything like that. I've changed throughout this whole journey. I've changed so many times. I went through so many personality differences, and now I'm like here. So just be yourself. Like, don't worry about the friends, they'll come. Don't worry about the relationship, they will come. But that's a different topic for like another day. But yes, be yourself. Second one, we're gonna kind of start off kind of strong. I know I'm gonna hit some people in the head with this, but 8 a.m.s are better than 3 p.m. y'all. Let's just go ahead and announce it. Like, if you have a 3 p.m., I don't care what you say, you don't like your life. If you have a 3 p.m. and you have an 8 a.m., you can literally get because most 8 a.m.s are like 8 a.m. to 8:50. So they're 50-minute classes. Rather than you have a 3 o'clock, a 3:30, all the way to 4:45. The function started at 5. Now you gotta rush back home. No, just get the 8 a.m. Just have it out the way. In the morning, I feel like it's like, I gotta get up, but it's like, I gotta get up for 50 minutes. By the time you walk in the classroom, you learn a little bit, baby, it's time to go. Literally. Just get the 8 a.m. So that's, I feel like that's an unpopular opinion, but just get 8 a.m. Number 3 is to go to office hours. That's something I didn't really know when I first started college, was to go to office hours. I didn't want to go, like, personally go ask the teacher for anything. I didn't never want to ask questions. But I will say, if you're on the verge of needing a grade change and you want to go from like a B to a C, a C to a B, sorry, or a B to A, and you never went to your teacher's office hours, a teacher feels like, oh, I don't know them enough to give them that grade that they think they deserve. So it's like, if you was to go to office hours and you was to ask questions and you was to actually get to know the teacher, then they'd be like, oh yeah, that's Maya. She has been working overtime. I see her growing. I see her. So I think she deserves the grade change. And that's just honestly how that goes. It has worked for me. Yeah, I know it has worked for other college students. Like, that's like a hidden gem if you really on the verge and you're like, okay, as long as she see I'm trying. Now, not all teachers are like that. I'm gonna say not all teachers are like, okay, I'll change your grade, but majority of them, a good bit of handful of them are like, well, I've seen her. She actually came, so I'm gonna go ahead and like change her grade a little bit. I mess with her, and we love teachers like that because college is not easy. It's very stressful. Okay, and the last thing I want to be doing in December or on break is crying about a grade because I was at a 78 or a 79, you know, around the tech. What's her name? So my GPA dropped. Like, you don't want that. So just try to, go to office hours, get to know your teachers. They really love when students get to know them. It's some of them, if they're not mean, they really love when when students get to know them. So that is that. That's all I have to say on that. For a planner. Planner, I don't care if it's an Excel, I don't care if it's a Google Planner. For me, how I keep organized, please stay organized, y'all. But how I keep organized, I have like a calendar, and every month I like try to decorate it. Like, so for last month, because it's August now, I gotta change it, but for last month I did like 4th of July stars and woo. The colors was red and blue, so I changed it. So August now I have to change it because we're going back to school. I have to change it to how I'm feeling. I always try to change it if it's not a holiday to like the mood I'm feeling at the beginning of the month. I put like a little quote, but I make it real cute and I make it real visible, so like it's right here in front of my bed. Every morning I get up, I look, that's the first thing I look at. Okay, what do I have on the schedule today? What class do I have on the schedule today? What homework is due today? What quiz is due today? This is how I stay on track, because honestly, if you waking up and you just, okay, let me do this, and this, and then by 11 you're like, oh yeah, I got that test due at 11:59. If it's anything like my major test, you can't do a test in 59 minutes. It takes a little while. So it's like, I just try to stay on track. Most of the times, another thing that helped me is if like, I know for online classes or like some in-person classes, if they assign all the homework at one time, I try to like do my homework a week before. So like, say today is Monday, I try to do all my homework for this week all the way up to next Monday. So next Monday come, all this homework, I now just got to do all the rest of the week homework, and then that next Monday. And it really, honestly, I didn't do that my freshman year, but my sophomore year, it really kept me on track. My sophomore year, my spring semester, it really kept me on track. And ever since then, I just been doing my work up in advance, and I have the weekends off. I might have like an assignment or two that it might be like a quiz that's due on Sunday that it don't take that much time, but like really hard assignments, I try to get them out of the way. Just try to stay ahead of time. So yeah. 5, this is very important. Don't compare yourself to everybody's timeline. I know it's really hard to like see people, like, especially when you get that sophomore year, that junior year, and you see people start to get in their like career goals, and they start to get their jobs or like little steps towards their jobs. This was the hardest thing for me. Don't compare yourself to what other people do. Most of the time, you'll think somebody got it going on and they don't. Just don't compare your timeline. This is your path. Everything is happening for one reason. If I had to tell myself that when I was younger, like in freshman year, I would definitely tell myself that, because it's like, once you get to seeing people, it's like, dang, I wish I was that. I wish I was getting this much money, and because you're not in that path right now, it's not meant for you. So everything will happen on its time. Don't compare yourself to others. What's meant for you is meant for you, and what's not meant for you right now is not meant for you right now. So that is all I have to say about that. I can't really speak on it too much because I go through it every day, so I try to just speak on it. But just know I'm working with y'all when I say this stuff. It's gonna sound crazy. Your GPA matters, but so does your experience. And how do I say this? I say, yes, please be ahead of your game, but also don't forget to experience college, because during this time you're supposed to have the best 4 years of your life. Regardless of what anybody say, this is supposed to be prime time right now. So if you don't enjoy your prime time, you're going to look back and be like, oh, I regret it. Don't leave college with no regrets. I really feel like, for me, I feel like I lived everything. It's a couple of things that I feel like, oh, I should have did, but it's not a regret. Like, it's like, oh, I should have did this. But sometimes school gets in the way, and that's just what it is. Like, I can't live my life how others live my life, how others live their life. So, your work, yes, but also remember, like, this is an experience. A lot of people don't get to experience, so make sure you make the best of your experience so you won't leave here with any regrets. Just live. Don't forget to live, guys. Do not forget to live. 7 is start networking earlier than what you think. So the freshman year, I feel like this was one of the biggest takeaways I didn't do. Freshman year, I didn't network. Sophomore year, I didn't network. Junior year, I got out of my comfort zone. The only thing that pushed me out of my comfort zone for junior year was because I had an on-campus job. So they used to make me do like content for them. So I had to meet a lot of people to do content and videos around campus. If I would have just did like networking the freshman year, joining groups and organizations, I feel like I would have known a lot of more people and I would have been well organized in what I can say. And for my field, to be well organized and be like well known and to like know people and join clubs, it's really important because they don't just look on the stats, they look to see how you are as a person, as like well-rounded you are. So it's like, but like join the organization, get to know people, get to know your teachers, because someday if you're anything like me, you're gonna need a letter of recommendation, and it's like you don't know nobody, you don't know your teachers, you don't know you was never in no club, so who are you? I know y'all, I'm losing count now, but it is just to take care of your mental health and don't burn yourself out. So for my school, I can't speak for other schools, but I know my school, we have like, I don't want to say a therapist, but it's like a counseling suite that we can go to. I don't think it's free, but I have heard that it's very worth it. In college is stressful. It's nothing easy, and I wouldn't say to some people it may not be hard, but for me it has been a very stressful ride. And you can burn out really fast. Even when you feel like you're not burning out, you're burning out. If you feel like you don't want to go to class that day, the next day because you're tired, that can be an early sign of burnout. Because how many times are you going to be tired during the week to where you don't want to go to that class? Now you don't go to that class, now you help that class. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, talk to somebody, do things that you love, find hobbies. Don't burn yourself out too quick. Like, that's why I always say enjoy also, because like, okay, yes, I got a test due this week, but Friday, I know I'm gonna be at that game. So I just gotta make it through the week and then I'll be at that game. Just try to like balance. Don't let yourself burn out. Even sometimes I still burn out even when I am having fun because it's like a normal thing. I'm human. So it's just like, I just try to talk to people. Make sure you surround yourself with some good people. That goes into my next topic, which is like relationships, friendships. Friendships, I would say try to make them as early as possible because like second semester of freshman year, like people are still clicked up. And then I wouldn't say you have to wait till like sophomore year, but like sometimes it's like people just find themselves waiting till sophomore year. So freshman year, try to make friends. Don't be shy. Like, I was shy. But I made friends, like, on my school's Instagram or my school's TikTok. So, don't be shy. Text people. Make those friends. Don't be shy. When I came down here, I'm the only child. So, I've never been around, like, this much people my whole life. So, I came down here and I was, like, shy. I'm like, I'm not going out. Like, don't be like me. Make friends. Talk to people. People are, 9 times out of 10, people is looking to make friends as well. So, like, you know, just get out your comfort zone. Relationships. I can't really speak on relationships. Girls, stay away from football players. I have heard the horror stories about football players. Stay away from them in college, okay? If you decide to be with whoever you want to be with on campus, that is fine. Don't be playing house because that's how you get yourself caught and stuff from what I've heard. I can't really speak on it because I've been in one relationship since before I came here. So it's like, don't go looking for somebody. Just focus on the grades. If they come, they come. If y'all bond, y'all bond. And it'll be cute. It'll be a cute story to tell. But don't be trying to act toxic, because when you act toxic, that's when you get put out of campus. So y'all don't go fighting for it, okay? Because I've seen fights where it was over. And the last one for me that I would say is, it is definitely okay if you change your career path. If you feel like you're halfway through and it's like, dang, like I don't even want to do this no more, change it. Like you're here. Yes, it might take you a little bit more time, but would you rather do a career path where you know you're gonna be miserable all day, or would you rather change it and be like, okay, like this is what I want to do, I'd rather change it. Spend the extra years in college, or maybe sometimes you won't need extra years if you change it early enough. Change it. I have never changed it, but I have known people to change their career path like halfway through and they love their new one. Like, if you don't want to do STEM no more and you want to do business, change it. If you don't want to do business more and you want to do STEM, it is a big change, but change it. Just try to change it as soon as possible. But if you feel like you don't know until like junior year, that's fine. Like, I would just try to talk to my advisor. But this is the time, like I said in the beginning of the video, this is the time we're going to change the most. So just try to change it early, but you're going to change regardless with this journey. So change is good. It's okay to change. It's absolutely fine. Like, it's no hard thing. Like, it's whatever. So yeah, that is all that I have for you guys. If you have any other questions, drop them down below. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video, because you didn't have to do it, but you did it anyways, and you watching me like I'm watching you, so guess what? We besties. I just got a new bestie, y'all. I just got a new bestie. If you're not new here, thank you for returning, because you didn't have to do it, but you did it anyways, and you watching me like I'm watching you, so guess what? We've been besties. Besties forever. Anyways, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in my next vlog. Bye.
Outside of magic, pulling up outside of magic. Low when I'm ripping the plastic, low when I'm